And joining us now is retired Major John Spencer, Chair of Urban Warfare Studies at West Point's Modern War Institute. Major Spencer, you were just recently on the ground in Israel. So what is your takeaway? Because when I talk to former military officials here, they're telling me that they do not think that the IDF is pursuing this very tough challenge, urban warfare, what we had in Fallujah, we Americans, as well as our allies, the Brits and others, in Mosul and in other terrible areas, which went on for months. But that what we're not seeing with the IDF is not just attacking an area, but holding it, clearing it, separating the civilians from the terrorists, and actually holding that area before they move on.
Yeah, Andrea, that's interesting. As some of the things that Israel is facing, and what I got from the ground is, as a researcher in all major urban battles, to include the modern ones, Mosul, Raqqa, Aleppo, Fallujah, is that Israel is facing things that nobody's ever faced, especially this underground world that is more important than the surface, which is integrated into the civilian targets. On that clear, build, and hold concept, I think Israel is still in the phase of clearing urban terrain, dense urban terrain. There's still 129 hostages that haven't been discovered. There's still major Hamas leadership that still hasn't been killed or captured. But in northern Gaza, and I think it's a signal of these forces being reduced in that areas where the area has been cleared, which is leading to these conversations. But I mean, this isn't one city, which is really hard to compare past urban battles for a single city, where if you take like Gaza City right now, which is major sections of it are cleared, and that's where you can reduce some of the forces in that area, as in that area, lower intensity operations, and to include the holding operations and the rebuilding operations could potentially start, while there's also high intensity fighting block by block, tunnel by tunnel in other areas of Gaza, like Khan Yunis, and places where Hamas strongholds continue, to include launching rockets on the exact moment of the new year, 20 rockets emanating out of Hamas territory, putting more Palestinian civilians at danger, oriented at Tel Aviv and other cities.
It does seem in conflict with their decision, their announcement about pulling back 5 military brigades and still preparing for a long-term fight. Is one of the reasons that they need to get these reservists out. It's affecting the economy to have so many people out of their regular domestic jobs.
Absolutely. I mean, this strain is substantial. 300,000 plus reservists called up, the biggest call up of reservists in IDF history by numbers. But that takes a toll on the economy. And I felt that when I was in all across Israel, and there's still hundreds of thousands, over 100,000 Israeli civilians who can't even return to their entire villages in both the north and the south of Israel. That's a sign of one of the reasons why these 5 brigades will be reduced down. But to me, it's more of a signal of the tempo of the operation in certain areas where you assign, geographic areas of Gaza to like a division or a brigade. And in some areas, those areas have been cleared of Hamas militants, and you can reduce and refit those personnel, send them back into the economy, let them go back to their jobs, give them rest, time with their families, and then but also a signal that this operation will continue for months. So this is just like the U.S. military did in its longer operations, had to rotate forces. Even the Battle of Mosul, saw 2 different U.S. supporting forces rotating in while that 9-month battle pursued over one city.